There you guys are. Welcome to the channel, SRQ Crawling channel. I'm Tall Paul, your host, and today we're announcing our giveaway winner, so I'm excited for that. But also today we're going to be working on our crawler course a little bit and doing some changes to that, so stay tuned because we're going to announce the giveaway later in this video. So guys, my audio got cut out, so I have to voice over this first part. Here's just an overview of the crawler course. Big uphill V-notch to the more uphill to the main course. Little parking lot spot we're still working on, getting some details for that. Little garage we had set up and stuff, but don't really do much with the garage no more. So here's all the spots. We got the little rock spot, we got the uphill test spot, we got little side hill off camber spot. It's been a fun course, but it's time to change up a little bit. We can go back behind the barn, goes up that way, you go straight, multiple ways to go, lots of in and outs. You can go through this tunnel right here, and it comes out back where those little uphills behind the barn was. So yeah, it's a pretty fun course, lots of ways to go, but I think we're just going to change up this garage area and make more ways to go. We're going to add all this texture and stuff, and we'll show you how to do all that. First, we're going to take apart this barn. Still going to keep it and use it probably on the bench, but for now we don't need to use it here. We haven't been using it too much. I mean, it's just there to take pictures really, so I think it'll be cooler on the bench when we're working on the stuff. But that's a little overview of the course so far. We're going to get taking this apart and planning our next moves here. We're going to make it seem like some kind of collapse or some kind of way to get up to the top of this front part. So we're just planning that out. Make it kind of easy for my scale machines to make it up, but not too easy. Make some really compy parts. I think that's what I was saying anyways. But I think we're about to get to work on this here in a second. And yeah, these are the rocks I got to include with this new spot, but they're really dirty, so here we're gonna hose them off and clean them off real good. There's some lava rocks. I thought they would have a lot of texture, so we're gonna rip open the bag and show you what they look like. Pretty cool, really dusty, so we gotta hit it with the hose and let it dry out before we get started. Yep, we're just going to spread it out here, hose it off, go grab the hose. It's nice and hot, so these will dry off really fast. And there you go. Here I'm saying waiting for those to dry, and we're going to work on the course. I want to address something in the last video where the audio was off a little bit. I tried to use a Slipknot song, so it got banned in Russia, and I won't be trying to do that again. I'm just going to use whatever free music they have on here, but that song was supposedly free but did not work out good, so I want to apologize for that. It's just the timing was off. It was supposed to be during the slow-mo parts, but it got a little thrown off. But here we go. We're gonna take off all this little accessories I got going on and tear apart the garage. ever since I got 24s, I wanted a little garage for them. Maybe I should print one or find one I can print out, or just rebuild this one a little bit better and have it on the bench. Get all kind of stuff in here, plants and toaster oven. Look at that little toaster oven with a sandwich. Got a little sandwich in there for when you get hungry. Bunch of tires and cool accessories that you have in there, toolboxes, air compressors and whatnot. We even got French fryer, air compressor, and a flat top with some burgers. What you know about that? We gotta have burgers in the garage. You know it. More toolboxes. We're gonna reutilize a lot of this stuff. 2-post lift, which is actually pretty tough to get a 24 on. Now here, I forgot the barn was attached with these lights, which we're just gonna clip these lights off. So redo the lights. We don't need the lights where we're going. Yeah, I outsmarted myself with these lights. I wrapped them up really good in there. Just gonna snip them off, and they're just from the Dollar Tree. We're gonna get new lights going. Get yourself a dragonfly. Fake dragonflies, they scare off the wasps and hornets. That's their main food. You get the garage out of there. We have a nice big open space now. Get the rest of this stuff out and get to work. Yeah, I was getting bit up by mosquitoes, so this is a citronella incense. And here's my supplies. We have some plaster wrap. The same right here. I used a bunch of plaster wrap on this thing. All over the course. Spray foam. 2 cans of spray foam, which a lot of the course is made out of. Got some paint, paint it up brown later. But yeah, we're gonna clean this area up. Then we're gonna get to working on setting up the boxes and stuff. These are some of the boxes I had, and I'm trying to brainstorm how to figure out how I'm going to set them up here. Something like that, something like a 2-step. Didn't actually turn out how I totally envisioned. We just kind of went with the flow. Got our hot glue gun for those instant connections when you're setting this stuff up. I'm going to set this one up kind of sideways to get to the little lower part. Like that. I'll set up the bubbly box somewhere in there. We figured it out. I wanted to step up to the bridge up there. Didn't quite work out like I thought it would, but worked out pretty cool in the long run. Something like that, so we can have multiple angles to get up here. Citronella candle burnt my leg because I'm an idiot and put it super low because all the mosquitoes were biting my legs. But anyways, this is how we have it kind of set up. Kind of a rough idea. We're glue it all together now and see how it goes together. Now we're just gonna glue all this stuff together, get a basic layout, a basic framework of how we're gonna do this. That's all it is. It's made out of old cardboard. The whole thing's made like this, so we use this as like multi-step. This is kind of a backer so stuff doesn't fall through. And we're gonna go ahead and give it a little spray foam treatment. This one I had for a while and it did not want to come out at first, but when it did, it really went way too fast with this bottle. But we ended up getting it worked out pretty good. You gotta be kind of easy with this stuff because it does blow up fairly large, especially when it's really hot out. It'll just keep expanding and expanding. I'm just trying to fill up any little holes and make a nice gradient where I can climb up to the flat parts, or to the upper parts rather. End up making a pretty cool pattern, something I was shooting for. I use a lot of spray foam on this course. Probably more than I should have. This can's about donezo. Try to use every last bit of it. It's taking a nice shape. Try to make the edges not so sharp. We'll grab another can and we go to town again. Basically, you just want to go kind of sporadically and just kind of leave little gaps and divots where it will look more natural. Alright, we're going to go ahead and let that blow up and dry, and we'll be right back. It will be a while, but it'll seem like just a minute for you, and we'll announce the giveaway winner. But yeah, we gotta let this dry and set up for a little bit before we can do the plaster cloth. Here's an overlook at it before it blows up and dries. Looking pretty good. Looks really like natural cut in there, so I like that. We'll see you in a few minutes. We'll be right back. All right, we got the foam dried up pretty good now. So we're gonna start the plaster wrap, but first we're gonna do the giveaway announcement and see who won this nice little prize package I put together. Alrighty, there you have it. Evo_SE. Congratulations on the prize. You're the next giveaway winner. Next giveaway will start in like a week or so. Leave me a comment, see what body you want printed to be on the next giveaway, or what kind of stuff you want to see on the next giveaway. Let's go. All right, congratulations again, Evo_SE. You knew what he was talking about with the burgers. But we got our bucket of water now. Oops. Didn't mean to spill the water. We got our plaster wrap, which I need a scissors. This is where things get messy. This is a brand new plaster wrap. I haven't even opened this one yet. Wrap. This is just plaster and some like net. Really messy stuff. It's like gonna get dirty. This is what it is. What I'm gonna do is lay it down like right here and conform it to the textures and stuff. And you can make pretty much anything with this stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Do is dip it in the water, which I'm not showing you guys on camera right now, but dipping it in the water, let it drip, and kind of open it up. So lay it down like that. And it's like some real deal plaster, so it'll stick. There you go. That way some of these aren't so extreme. And we need to cover up this part and some other stuff. But you're definitely going to get messy doing this. Need some rags and stuff. Maybe that wasn't the best view of it, but we'll see. Get you up closer here. Now I'm going to cut another piece for up here. Something like that. Yeah, leave a comment. Tell me what body I should print next for the next giveaway. Have a few more chassis kits to give away still. Then maybe we'll start giving away some other stuff. Yeah. There we go. It's looking good. Try to put the edges down. This is some indoor course building stuff. I'd rather use some rocks and stuff, but I want also to be standing at the table, so it's a rough in between here. Okay, maybe now I'll try to put one like right there. You can always shape this stuff to make little ripples or treads, or you can kind of shape it up. I don't know if I'll finish this in this one video today. This might be a two-parter, just because this stuff does take a minute to dry, like all day. Gotta go like that. I want to be able to get up here somehow. I don't want it to be easy either. There we go. Put in a little piece. Just kind of cutting it to size right here. Oh man, ran out of phone storage right then. But here's what we got going on so far. Trying to cover in any extreme spots. Like I'm gonna put some more right here. Be set up. All right, phone kept saying low storage. I'm like, bro, put the shit in the cloud or something. Hate this thing. All right, that's looking pretty good. That's not really going to be too doable, but maybe through here. Maybe I should make that one more piece right down there. Okay, put one more piece here. Like that. All right, that looks pretty good. Main part's going to be right here up to there, and this part. This part would be fun to mess around with, see what we can do. Maybe I'll have to adjust it later on or something. But now I'm going to glue the edges, which I'll put you in time warp again. And we'll wrap it up here because this will take a while to dry off. Alright, I got my bucket of black rocks that I cleaned off and dried off. This is the glue I use. I've used this glue on everything. It dries completely clear no matter how much you glob on, and it holds down pretty good. Let's have a little bit of erosion. So I'm going to glue down some of these rocks right now. Mostly in these spots. Some glue there ready. Kind of smush them into the foam. I'm just going to glue these all over this thing. Do another time warp so we can speed this process up. There we go, got all the rocks kind of glued down. I was thinking kind of like this mountain here collapsed and the rocks kind of fell down like a little rock waterfall there. But we'll see, we're gonna let this dry overnight and we'll pick back up to it with the next video. We're gonna add the texture like we have over here. So it'll look just like this. It'll be hard and have a lot of grip on it. That'll be in the next video, so stick around for that one. And congratulations to the giveaway winner again. And the next one will start soon. I'm going to figure out what body to make next, and we'll get back to you guys. So like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Stuck a pin in your backbone, spoke you down.